Good Morning Cybertron is a podcast intended for adults and is not suitable for those under the age of 18. Viewer discretion is advised.
Me Grimlock checking out Good Morning Cybertron while munching on cesium salami. Or is it beryllium bologna?
Five, four, three, two, one.
Good Morning Cybertron!
Hello, everyone. Welcome to this week's episode of Good Morning Cybertron. I'm your sexy ass host, Scott the Cock. That's right. With me today, the singing sexy Swede himself. He's the geologist that's gonna make you rock hard. It's Holson. How you doing, buddy?
Hello. That's one hell of an introduction.
Thank you. And you know what? Not only that, they make everything bigger in Texas. Am I right, ladies? It's Walter.
I'll drink to that.
Hell yeah. Oh, he is the marine biologist that's going to inspect your clam. It's Thomas. Just go ahead and say hi there, buddy. It's okay. She won't bite. Fascinating. Dwayne Marsh. Hello, Dwayne. And all the way from sunny California where the temperature is high and the clothes are at a minimum, it's Xavier.
Oh, my fucking blood pressure's higher. I was about to Nick Cage hand slap a god my own fucking computer for the second week. It's like, work. God damn it.
We figured out the secret sauce, though. Fingers fucking crossed. We figured out that secret sauce. Dwayne says hello. Hey, baby. Hi. Let me just
Hey.
Well, that's a lot tequila in that Mountain Dew. It made me shiver just a little bit. This is the part of the show where I usually go, hey, you know what's really neat? Sir Toys. And I'm trying desperately to make everything full screen here for me. But let's see here. Can we do that? Oh, what a shame. Oh, there we go. Okay. Is this going to work?
Shame upon your family.
I know, right? Man, is there any way to make this work? Well, okay. So here's the deal. We're just going to have to deal with this little tiny screen because I'll be damned if I can figure out how to make this full screen here, which is a shame. But oh, there. Good. Walter's full screen now. Now Walter's sharing his screen, which fucked everything up.
Oh.
This is
Sort of a digibash.
Yeah, this is a fucking disaster. Okay. So, sirtoys.com. Number one, that motherfucker came through for me. Because, let me tell you this. I wanted something, but it was out of stock. And I went, hey, Paul, went over to the wish list and said, hey, Paul, could you get me one? He goes, hell yeah, I can. Hell yeah, I can. And today, in the mail, I got Holocaust. This thing, look at, number one, this thing is fucking huge. This stands about probably a head higher. This sucker stands about a head higher than, like, Omega Supreme. He comes with his own fucking theme music. Listen to this. Fuck yeah. He's a Jaeger. Now, not only that. Hold on here. Oh, did the water leak out? I gotta add more water to it. There's steam that comes out of this. I might be out of water. That's okay. I kept a little bit of water
Use
right here.
tequila instead.
What's that?
Just use the tequila.
No. No.
Oh,
Oh, come on.
Jaeger
Jaeger
bomber.
bomb.
Jaeger bomb this sucker. It's not. It was working. Oh. I can't really feel anything coming out of it. Maybe we'll try turning it off, turning it back on again. Oh, now that's going to bug me. That's going to bug me. Anything? Maybe blow into it? Oh, I'm just going to let that hum down there until it starts. Oh, what a shame. Oh. Oh.
It's one of those
Well,
things
I
where
guess
off
people
screen
can,
it's gonna start working.
Yeah, absolutely.
you can tune into the pre-show and see it.
Yeah, yeah. It was working during the pre-show. Not that Xavier would know.
I don't listen to Good Morning Cybertron. It's too lowbrow for me.
Right. Oh, shit!
Oh,
Look at that! What? Hold on here. Wait, we'll do this again. And then here we go. Fucking look at that! Look at it!
glorious.
Scott, imagine if you smoked hookah out of that.
Hold on, wait. This is maybe the best thing in my life that's not my wife or my cats. Or my dog. Oh. It's just sitting here. I'm going to put some essential oils in that fucker. If you want Holocaust down here, his real name is the Mirror Warrior. If you want the Mirror Warrior down here, or any one of 100 things, do us a favor. Click that link down below. www.sirtoys.com/A=16. You get what you want. You don't pay a penny more. Paul gets what he wants. Your business. We get a little something on the side to keep the lights on here. And Paul, I hope Paul gets to join us here. I keep waiting for him to like pop up in my stream going, hey, add me. But Paul has this new thing called Toy Run. Go over to Sir Toys. You get to hang out with Paul as he goes shopping for toys. And he'll put something up there and go, hey, you want to buy this? And you go, hell yeah, I do. And he tells you how much it is. And you give him the money and he mails it to you. It's like going shopping with your best friend, man.
I swear when I was a kid, they did something like that in the WWE, and it ended with like Booker T and Stone Cold Steve Austin fighting in a convenience store.
Possibly. Oh, man.
And that's the meme of like Stone Cold Steve Austin chugging a gallon of milk. That looks like just straight cum dribbling down.
Just straight cum, eh? Just
straight cum.
Straight cum. Just splooge all over the place. But like I said, Toy Run right here. You can find Sir Toys right here. Oh my God, look at just the beautiful plastic that's out there. Turtle Tank 82 says, Walter, yo man, how you doing?
How you doing, huh?
Hey, how you doing?
We're doing.
Hey. Gabriel says tequila is sweet and sticky. Remove the batteries or something. I got to work, Gabriel. It's okay, but thank you. Thank you so much. Giga Twin says, hello. That kind of sounds like Darth Vader. If Darth Vader breathed with his lightsaber, sure. Dwayne Marsh says, Robo-Bong. Eventually. I'm going to get some THC here at the local dispensary and put that in that sucker and just... And I mean, you can fucking disconnect that too. Gabriel says, hello, gentlemen and ladies of Scott. Well, you know what? There's only one lady in my life now. And she just flashed me a gang sign. Uh-oh. And Turtle Tank says, Walter, what do you think of my prediction? Legacy G1 Roadbuster and Prime Ratchet. Think it will be?
Probably not. We've seen like listings going out for the next year or so, and none of them are in there.
Yeah. Fingers crossed. We always get surprises. It wouldn't be a bad thing. And we all know by now nothing is off the table, but fingers crossed. Speaking of the table, we had a live stream. Now, if you're so inclined, I did a Blunghole Reacts to the live stream. Number one, look at these two sexy fucks. Number two, they kind of showed off this. We've talked about the Ariel and Dion pack. Walter, you haven't really been on to weigh in on this. What do you think of Ariel and Dion?
I dig it.
There you go. Straight from the horse's mouth. What else do you need? Wow, that tequila is like overpowering.
I mean, the Dion being another use of that 86 cup mold wouldn't have been my first choice. I think he looks a little too much like Orion Pax, but they put a lot of retooling into him to fix that.
See, I kind of like that simply because Dion blew apart, so does Cup.
Right.
You explode real good, boy.
Yeah, boy.
Like I said in the live stream, Ariel's robot animation model was a big fat nothing. They had nothing planned for what she would transform into because it was a one-episode appearance. So, yeah, using Prime RC for it as the base, sure, why not?
Yeah.
Especially since, 30% of her bike mode can just be taken off and removed.
It's not bad. What really surprised me, removable ponytail. Well, how am I supposed to grab and pound with that?
Well, removing the ponytail does leave you a stocking in the back of her head.
Yeah. We got Swoop. We got...
Oh my god.
Swoop's the best of them. They actually gave him elbows. Why can't Scar have elbows? Scar doesn't have elbows.
Oh no.
Scar's a medic. When's the last time you saw a medic use their elbows?
Let's see here. Technical Jim says everyone is coming in very quiet, especially Walter. Okay. Go ahead. Say something now, Walter.
Something now.
Technical Jim, let me know, or anybody out there, let me know if that fixed it. We did get kind of a hint.
Scott, can you hear Thomas?
Go ahead and say something, Thomas. No, I can't.
I can hear you. No. I can hear Thomas just fine.
Let's see here. Did I accidentally mute Thomas?
Scott, is it because you don't speak Canadian?
It might be. Holy hell. Thomas, I cannot hear you.
Uh-oh. He said he's going to jump out and come back in. This is going to be an echo episode.
This is going to be fucked.
This is how we do it.
Fucked. My wife just gave me a dirty look and then laughed. Go ahead and say something, Thomas.
Hello? He jumped out.
There you go. I can hear you now.
Hey.
Much better.
We got that Canadian to English translator going. So we got hints though that we might be getting the aerial bots. They kind of hinted at that, and we also got a hint that we might be getting down the road someplace a leader class Scar.
Really?
Really?
Interesting choice.
Yeah.
Okay.
I have completely forgotten who Scar is.
This dude.
Scar
the
was from IDW. He's the Ankylosaur in this. He didn't have like a dinosaur mode in IDW because Grimlock fucking up and killed him one day.
Yeah, the Scar was from one of the Livio Ramondelli garbage Dinobot books. And
I didn't mind it.
If I ever won,
the writing was fine.
The writing was fine, but if I ever win the lottery, I'm commissioning new artists to redraw every single book that Livio Ramondelli has ruined.
Wow,
I can do it.
I hope.
I
Livio-
am
Livia's
actually.
I hope he's
I
watching.
actually
I
believe
want him
I
to
am
know
capable
my
of drawing.
opinion. I'm sure he's a lovely man. I just don't want him working on Transformers ever again.
Oh.
I am fairly confident that I could actually draw those pretty good, or at least better than that.
Wow, Walter's got some
Someone
real
needs to take his stone
copium
texture
there.
pool away from him.
Oh my god.
Yeah, what was that? Why was that? It's like all of the pages were in this weird filter where it made everything look like it was made of marble.
Mm-hmm.
Why?
Marble, nothing.
'Cause
Marble's smooth
he's
and nice
heavy
looking.
and
Everything he draws looks like it's made out of friggin' concrete.
Wow, we fucking hit a hot button issue with Walter.
Yeah.
I don't think everything he did looked
The
terrible.
Dinobots are like my favorite thing
He's like
from the
talking
G1
over
cartoon.
people. And... No, Thomas, you listen to me. I will. You listen to me, Livio. I don't know where you live. I don't know what you do for a living, but it's not comic book. And why are you trying to kill me, Livio? Why are you trying to kill me? Starring Heath Ledger as Livio Ramondelli.
I don't know who you are. I don't know where you're from. I don't know how to find you. But if I do find you, I will draw a picture for you.
Man.
Okay.
But yeah, Scar briefly appeared in a flashback in that book, and he's basically responsible for the Dinobots having dinosaur modes, and then Grimlock went nuts with dinosaur rage and killed him.
Oh.
That is so weird, though.
They
that
all
a
killed
one-off
him, didn't they?
character
Oh,
is gonna
fuck,
get
it's
so much-
Chase.
Whoa!
I came in around the time y'all were roasting Livio Ramondelli.
I think he's okay.
Were you toasting marshmallows over that roast?
Yes,
Yeah,
because I don't like Livio Ramondelli.
Holy
His
shit.
art's stinky,
You should have shouted dynamic entry when you jumped in.
honestly.
Y'all fucking talking about Livio Ramondelli like he's Floro Dairy. Jesus.
Oh,
Yeah,
man.
apparently-
I have
apparently-
respect for Floro.
Wow.
Like Floro.
Now that's the thing though, okay? Like Floro Dairy is technically a very accomplished artist, but apparently he's not very nice.
He's not. And also, somehow, Floro Dairy has managed, in the year of our Lord 2023, to just vanish off the goddamn grid. Like, the last known photograph of Floro Dairy is like this black and white shot from 1989, and the man looks like the goddamn Unabomber.
Jesus.
He fucked off to Singapore somewhere and is now living off the grid.
Oh shit, what if he's that guy who does all the racist third-party toys?
The Omicronians kidnapped him so that he could, continue season 3.
Oh my god.
On their
Catching up here. Turtle Tank 82 says, I got good news. I want to save for reinforcements. Maybe 5 things of Transformers. Giga Twin says, the ponytail isn't the proper hairstyle for that. According to Melody, pigtails is the style. We call them motorcycle handles. Belucius, how you doing, buddy? Belucius says, my technical issues are catching across the pond. What a trendsetter. Yeah, thanks. Giga Twin, I still want a proper leader class paddles. After all, he's just so friendly. Yes,
Well, we got to
sir.
get everyone else out first.
Yeah.
But it's the same thing.
Then we
that's-
can get paddles from Sludge.
It's also hitting what my problem is almost the same as Walter's. How does a singular flashback character who does not reach the same fervent level of some of these one-off characters get so much like plastic dedicated to them? It kind of reminds me of how when Drift came out, everyone's just like, Drift is cool, but other people are like, Drift is a weeb. We don't fucking want him in Transformers, and he ended up getting an official toy anyway. But he had a model kit in Singapore.
I think what the deal with Paddles was that Paddles, the story of Paddles came along at just the right time. We hadn't had any good Dinobot redos whenever the Paddles story came along. We had that weird fucking Grimlock stands on Swoop's shoulders and now they're a combiner. That's really all we had. And we had Grimlock as a steam shovel. But
not Paddles. I'm firmly in the Paddles camp. I'm talking about Scar, because you mentioned the rumor he might get a leader class, and it's just like, who the fuck is Scar? Like, before 3 weeks ago, I swear to God, I never heard of him ever.
I think the reason that they use Scar, number one, in the Monstrosity comic book, Scar never had a beast mode. They didn't show what his alt mode was. So the name is there. It fits the naming convention of all other Dinobots. Names begin with S. And plus, they can just throw the fucking Ankylosaur mode on top of it so that we get the Dino King later on.
Yep.
If we get Dino King later
Scar
on.
exists to be a pre-tool of Gairyu.
Yeah. That's it. That's it. Kyle Lewis says, I really hope they weren't hitting at aerial bots, and we're hopefully hinting at a certain flying murder machine named Megatron. Fingers crossed. Turtle Tank says, I'll take a leader Scar. Giga Twin says, in this house, we praise King Grimlock and his giant ship lady. So there you go. And Gabriel says, Studio Series 86 Ultra Magnus is retooling after Combiner Wars Ultra Magnus can wait to reveal him. I'm interested. I'm very interested. We also got this fucking stoner. If I'm gonna start a petition right now, if Beachcomber ever makes it into any sort of animation fiction again, Mark Mayhaw has to voice Beachcomber.
Oh, that's perfect.
That would mean
I wouldn't mind Matthew
Blue
Lillard.
Boy Beachcomber.
No.
You're like Beach Bummer Beachcomber, but do the Mark Mayhaw thing. Give him a glorious ginger beard.
Yes. Now,
let him pull the parrot out of the beard.
Right. Look at that. He got a little parrot. He got a little parrot of paradise. A little chirpy bird.
He needs to talk to the bird, and he's like, this bird makes me feel ways about stuff.
Oh my God.
I love
Beachcomber is like
friggin' bird.
Yeah,
He's
isn't that great?
Like that tiny little sliver of green plastic makes Beachcomber my third favorite reveal out of this whole stream.
Right.
I would.
I love
They
him.
put a little bit of gold paint on his hand, just like a little bit of gold paint on one of his hands, so that way you can go Electrum. That would be even better.
Oh,
Did
I can
they give him
guarantee
wrist
that
swivels?
There's going to be a Golden Lagoon repaint somewhere.
Oh yeah. I'm
Oh
sorry.
no, not just like the Golden Lagoon. Just like a little bit of gold paint, just like in the beginning of the episode where he like dipped his hand in, he's like, "Whoa, I discovered Electrum, baby."
Man.
Huh? Oh yes.
Now, Mark said during the show, these tires are PVC plastic.
Yep. So
They
they
rubber.
feel like rubber.
They rubber. Ooh.
Nice.
Which means they'll dry out and fall off later on.
Why you gotta fuck with my life, Chase? God damn.
Because my Beast Hunter Shockwave is hose as fuck. That's why.
Hey, does this guy have like wrist swivels?
It really looks that way, doesn't it?
Maybe? I don't
Yeah,
think so.
because if you look at it, it looks like there's plastic obstructing the wrist, but it also kind of looks like one of the wrists is tilted.
Just a little bit. Now, this
Yeah.
is going to be a deluxe class figure. Every other Beachcomber we've had has either been a Legends class or a third-party deluxe. I do like this. There's one thing I kind of noticed, though. If we look at the back here, the back of that almost looks like it could be the front chest of Powered Buggy. I would love to see a Generation Selects Powered Buggy out of this for Delta Convoy.
Yeah.
Yes. I mean,
I've
Mark
also
is in
already
charge.
I've also already seen people digibash him up into Ruckus, the Trigger Con.
Oh, I'm not surprised. I'm not surprised at all.
I mean, now that we've got a crankcase, we really need to get Windsweeper and Ruckus. Yeah.
Windsweeper.
We need to get the rest
have
of the Trigger
listings for
cons.
him in Generation Selects. Like we've got EAN codes for him.
So there is going to be one. Yeah.
Yes.
I just really hope he turns into that weird MiG that he was before.
Looking at available information, he's probably going to be a needle nose repaint.
We're gonna get needle nose a ton. I just have that feeling. There's too many predators to do. We are gonna get needle nose a ton.
We're probably going to get at least one needle nose repaint for every Skyquake repaint.
Let's try not to talk over each other. Sorry, go ahead, Walter.
What? Sorry, huh?
Thank you. What? Walter, go ahead.
We're probably going to get at least one needle nose repaint per Skyquake repaint.
Probably. Thomas, you were saying.
I said I don't mind getting more of them as long as they've got enough retooling.
Yeah.
I think it's okay.
Yeah, me too. I'm just hoping, like, whenever they do the Predators, because it's obvious they're going to do the Predators, they somehow get that chest. They somehow get that nose cone chest that they all seem to have. Fingers crossed.
It's
moving on.
It's cool though to think about, because you're right. It's time for other jets, and my God, I have maybe one original Decepticon jet for every 9 Starscreams.
Oh my God. Yeah. Fuck. Holy shit. We got DevCon.
The prophecy.
Yeah.
DevCon
Prophecy is true.
is a blur retool. What the fuck?
He flies now? He flies now. They fly now.
A very extensive one, right? Yeah.
Yes.
Oh yeah.
Yes.
I've seen the breakdown of him. He's like basically all of the molded gray internal parts are still blur bits, but all of that blue robot shell part is
yeah. And his feet are still blurs too.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
I
didn't notice that. I was like, oh.
That's all right.
I ain't gonna lie. I kind of don't like. I don't like the Studio Series blur mold. Like, I got the Velocitron one, and it really started making me not like the mold.
The Velocitron one is a bad one. Like
yeah.
It's not a good one to start off with. It's almost the Mach
I got the
5
regular
from
one
Speed
too.
Racer, but not quite.
I am.
Is he backing out?
I am. What? How are so many one-off characters getting their due all of a sudden, all at once?
Legacy. That's why. Legacy is what Universe should have fucking been, instead of a bunch of redos of everyone in G1.
It's Ariel. It's Dion. It's DevCon. Scar, for fuck's sake, who wasn't even in the show. He's a flashback one-off character.
Fucking 3 panels.
Bruh.
Let's make a toy.
Yeah.
Leo Convoy.
Does anybody else notice this, like, DevCon's alt mode is very GoBot? It's like
I'm kind of getting inner robot vibes. Like, this could easily get repainted red and turned into Cloudburst.
But
shit! Yeah,
I could have sworn there were, like, GoBot, what is it, there was a lot of, like, renegade GoBots that had weird vehicle modes that looked like that.
Like, you're thinking of Monstrous, the Monster Bot Combiner.
Yes, a lot of the alt modes for all of those guys just turned into random space nothing.
Yeah, nothing burgers.
Random space.
I like
nothing.
that term.
Yeah,
space and nothing. That's a good one.
Yeah. This stunned me.
Light.
This absolutely stunned me. Whenever they said it's a blur retool, it was really hard to see. I think it's kind of faithful though. It's kind of faithful to the animated character. Let me see here.
Well,
DevCon G1.
Again, it was one of those weird instances where it's just like, what's DevCon? He's a fucking Autobot space taxi, and he's helping Smokescreen gamble. It's like, okay, that's his whole character arc. See you in 30 years when you get your first official toy.
There's DevCon. and his alt mode, and there's that's close. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Yep.
I'll fucking take it.
Boo! He's not a Formula One car.
I don't give a shit.
Boo.
Gotta gamble fast.
Gotta gamble.
Then we got Axle Grease. It's a female Junkion named after what sounds like a sex lubricant for Transformers.
Honestly.
This also surprised me
Probably
too.
is.
This is a scrap hook redeco.
Yeah, the colors are super nice though.
It reminded me of Lady Clench, which is also a sex product for
Motherfucker.
Transformers.
Kill these cart pushers.
This
It was
in full screen,
I'm
or
sorry.
am I
What,
having issues?
what was that? What was that, Holson?
Are you sharing screen spot in full screen?
Yeah, it says I'm
Or-
sharing the screen.
Okay, then just my issue on my part. Okay.
Okay.
Oh, I'm looking at. I think it's because there's too much data being exchanged back and forth.
Oh,
It's
there we
a
go.
little slow. Yeah.
Jesus Christ, Chase, what the fuck are you doing? Eating a plastic tray?
No, I was getting my food out of the bag.
Jesus.
Also, who's that in your profile picture?
Huh?
Huh? That's not you.
What do you mean it's not me?
That does not look a fucking thing like you.
What you mean?
What do you think I mean? What the fuck? Look at you, bearded.
That's
and
me.
Social. You're a serial killer, motherfucker.
That's me though.
That's a
Well,
victim.
for one thing, the guy in the picture is not crumpling up a plastic bag right in front of his microphone.
Jesus Christ.
Oh well, I have
Fucking
AirPods,
hate.
so
Fucking hate, man. Fucking hate. Let it flow.
let it. flow.
Dwayne Marsh says they should have given the bird wings to Beachcomber, so Beachcomber can upset it. Turtle Tank 82, Beachcomber sounds like Shipwreck with a parrot in every port. Belucius, we had a wrong collar head for Ruckus on off-road. I think Japan did a more accurate deco of that. I don't think I've ever seen the off-road from Japan. Turtle Tank 82, could Beachcomber be retooled for Leo Kaiser? He could. I'm not going to throw that out, but I don't think it's likely. Technical Jim says Axel Grease joined the Decepticons for a new paint job because she really hated having the same color scheme as the rest of the Junkions. And Gigatwin says it's a G2 Junkion as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah.
Well, I mean,
Mark
women, they don't like to dress the same.
I'm sorry,
Like
Xavier.
Mark's
What was that? Xavier?
Eh?
What did you say?
What? Who are you?
I don't know.
Where am
anymore.
I?
There's so many people talking over everybody else. It's maybe it's tequila makes me nasty. That's the problem.
Well, it's been a while since we've been this many people, so
that's
it might be
true.
that too.
That is true.
And
That is
possibly
true.
a little bit of lag here and there.
Yeah.
so.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay. Anyway. Xavier,
Walter, please.
Yeah, Walter, go ahead.
Well, Mark was specifically saying that her colors are like inverted Junkion colors. So the red and the blue are opposite from each other on the color wheel. The gray and the brown.
Wait a second. You're telling me there's opposite colors other than black and white?
Yeah.
Yes, there's blacker and whiter.
Wait, no. Hold on. Wait, there are opposite colors. I'm sorry, maybe it's because I'm colorblind? That don't make fucking sense.
Oh, there is. Yeah, there are opposites. Yeah.
What's the opposite of red?
Apparently purple.
That doesn't make sense because red's part of purple. It can't be the opposite if it's part of it.
Nope. Color theory says it's purple, and purple's evil. Ooh, that evil purple.
Actually, let me check what the opposite is.
Look, if
Yeah,
if we don't know what the
color
opposite
theory.
is, there's no fucking opposite. What's the opposite of a pillow?
Bed.
Oh yeah, I think Walter's gonna invert the colors to see what happens in paint, because you can do that.
Hold on.
Oh, exciting.
Because you actually can. There is actually an option to invert colors in Paint.
Neon.
Silence is intense.
Yeah, okay. I am just gonna start flipping photos here. So there she is.
Oh my god.
Yeah, you invert her colors and you get almost a Junkion palette with a lot more green.
Yeah, orange.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, the opposite of blue is orange, apparently.
Also,
Okay, I
for
can
some
get behind
reason,
that. I can get behind that. The opposite of blue is orange. Red and yellow. There's no blue in that. Okay. That kind of sort of makes sense. Fucking normal-sided people. Fuck you all. Anyway. I mean,
Thank God
this...
we're not mantis shrimps.
Right?
12
different colors.
Jesus
You imagine
Christ.
having that argument. What's the opposite of microwaves?
Macro.
Yeah. Duh. Look at how big those waves are.
Seriously, they're tsunami waves.
Yeah. This looks nice. I like the little Nancy nod in the headgear. Really, really cool. Really, really cool. Does anybody else got anything to say about this?
It's just pretty. I mean, it's the same mold that we've seen before, but now it's lady pretty. So this is going to be cool.
It's like whenever my wife puts on perfume and she stinks pretty.
Is this able to break apart as well for Chase's pleasure?
Absolutely. Absolutely. This is the Chase Hooker special.
Hey, I just realized also this is like the same kind of color palette as like the Transformers Prime Viacons, kind of.
Yeah, kind of.
There's a
Yeah, it's a little bit like Mad Max Viacon.
I mean, the idea of opposite color theory has been permeated in Transformers for, quite a while, because the Autobots always get represented by red and blue eyes, and then Decepticons are always purple with red eyes. So, there's always been some flipping around. Shattered Glass did that shit.
Look at that shot, you lucky so-and-so. Beat your meat to that.
You mean
Also,
again?
I mean, you look at that vehicle mode. That's obviously lockdown about to happen.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I see it. And I'm not upset about it. It looks really, really good. For all you fuckers that missed
waffle stompers.
For all you fuckers that missed Dirge, you can get Dirge.
Doge?
Get Dirge.
Dridge.
Dirge.
I mean, this is great. I love the fact that, anybody who wants this figure now can get it. That, to me, is super important. I have my Dirge already. I have my Ramjet. I have my Thrust. But release them again. It's not fair. It's not fair that so many people lost out on this because Jeff Bezos was busy launching Captain Kirk into space.
I am happy for whoever wants this. I know Chase was going to be one of them, but I just happened to be able to help him with that. So
yeah.
And apparently, all Shatner got for that going into low Earth orbit was a crippling fear of the void.
Yeah.
Man had fucking
not again. Not again.
He described it. He said, like, you went up there expecting something completely different, and then it hit him that, like, 100% of outer space is instantly deadly to humans except for Earth.
Instead of having the typical astronaut, the world is beautiful moment, Shatner had a, oh god, the world is terrifying moment.
Yeah. Everything is death except for this little nodule where I'm allowed to live. Fuck.
I think I just Shatnered myself.
Gigatwin says, it's a G2 Junkion as far as I'm concerned. Technical Jim says, I could see that Gigatwin. That tow line redeco. Belucia says, Ruckus was actually a subscription service figure. They called him Grabbage, which is French for ruckus. Okay, I remember that now. Technical Jim also says apparently this Dirge is going to have the wings molded in those colors instead of being painted that color. Interesting. Turtle Tank 82 says pick up 20 and you can make a big Dommy Mommy axle grease combiner. Well, no. Giga Twin says I could see a conversation like that in the Guyver anime happening with two Zoanids, like a Gregol and some pistol shrimp talking Zoa. Fuck. I zoned out.
About colors.
I understood that.
Oh, I know what he's talking about.
You fucking nerds.
Yeah, me too.
You fucking nerds. Get the fuck off my land. Anyway. So, yes, lovely. And also as lovely, fucking Nemesis Leo Prime. I love the fucking graphite color on this. I love that they gave him a different weapon. They gave him like a dual blaster. Shit, this is nice. It
sort of reminds me of that version that was on the Pulse recently. Or no, not Pulse. It reminds me of that Nest version of Ratchet
Bone
that
Crusher.
just came out. Nest Ratchet.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Because they're doing those black decos now. It's just like Skywarp's not the only one that's made of graphite around here.
Yep. But I mean,
actually.
Oh, go ahead, dude.
The color palette here actually kind of reminds me of like, what if Leo Convoy got frozen in carbonite?
What if Leo Convoy, but blackface?
What if Leo Convoy was gay?
No.
Then he'd be a rainbow.
Oh, okay.
Also, look at the expression on the lion face. It's like,
really?
He's like,
It's a
mild surprise.
It's not really complimenting your
This
stealth.
one actually got his eyes painted in.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that.
Yeah.
And he
This
doesn't have
deco
like
makes me sad.
golden homunculus eyes like the last one.
I like the golden homunculus eyes.
I think he could have used a little bit more teal, honestly, just a little.
Yeah.
Bit on the
Just-
Yeah, like on some of the mechanical.
That made me
teeth,
like it more.
Ditties, maybe.
Mm-hmm.
But he's black. He's blacker than black.
Man,
Seal.
Blackety black.
I wish it was in Galvatron colors, like Beast Wars 2
He looks like Flava
Galvatron
Flav.
colors. It would look
Flava-
so cool.
Flava Flav looks like a skeleton wrapped in electrical tape
With the clock.
with a clock.
That's the only man that doesn't fuck with Eric Andre.
Yeah, that's true. This ninja ain't fucking round. I do like. God bless Lance Reddick. I'm so sorry he passed away, but I do like on the most recent Eric Andre show, LeVar Burton came out and went, "I want to be Lance Reddick. I want to be Lance Reddick." I was like, "Oh, what
he's
a
like
fucking tribute."
And then he's like, the meme is complete.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh fuck.
Lance Reddick came out.
They wanted that
God
Leo
damn.
Convoy in Galvatron colors.
What was that, Xavier?
None.
I was just thinking, yeah, that's right. Lance Reddick thought he was LeVar Burton.
He want to be LeVar Burton.
I wish I were LeVar Burton.
Don't you rainbow
Fuck
read
you,
me,
Eric.
nigga!
Yeah!
Fuck all y'all! Fuck all y'all!
Fuck you, Eric, motherfucker!
Where's my iconic slave role?
You can't dress as Kunta Kinte.
I gotta be honest. I kind of like the Combiner Wars Armada Megatron better, but this has its own charm. This is kind of nice, and once again, they pulled him apart so that you can see like his waist kind of expanded as a hint of like, hey everybody, tidal wave, but we can't say tidal wave. Wink.
Yes. I busted a nut over this figure in Optimus. A big old fat one.
0 out of 10.
Wow.
Really?
Ooh.
Pizza.
I'm sorry. Go ahead, Xavier.
No, pizza.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Pizza.
Yes, pizza.
Anyway,
Yeah,
this is an
The fact
unfortunate
that-
picture.
they had damn.
This is how we make more Armada
The
Megatrons. Oh my God! You were saying Wholesome. My apologies.
That was quite a shock when we saw that he had that raising up torso function, clearly hinting at an upcoming tidal wave.
Yeah.
So that alone is amazing.
Yeah. It was a bit of a surprise and not unwelcome. And then, of course,
No.
they started showing
300%
Commander Class Armada Optimus. Wow.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, guys. I have to hit
Yeah,
the
this was
bathroom and
also-
let off some of this tequila.
No, no.
All right.
Oh, no.
You know, it'd be nice to
But
go with
these
that
are
Really
Megatron.
nice too.
Oh, the
Another tidal wave.
no,
Monolith.
the I think Scott has a video of it long ago because it's the one that got me to buy these figures. But the Dreadwind and Smoke Jumper RID decos, and then there was like the unofficial combined mode, unofficial while official Darkwing Galvatron.
Darkwing Galvatron? Which one is that? I don't remember that.
So it's Armada Galvatron, Tidal Wave, and then the RID 2001 Dreadwind and Smoke Jumper combined.
The green and
Wait.
white one.
RID.
Mm-hmm.
It's
Walter might know what I'm talking about.
I don't think I've seen this.
Walter owns them. Hold on.
Yeah, let's go. Me too, but I'm not at home right now. I'm trapped at work because it's inventory week and I want to shoot myself.
Is that
Well,
is it Smoke
the
Jumper?
inventory.
Is it?
One bullet to the head.
Oh, okay. I know what you're
Here
talking
he
about. now.
comes with them.
You're talking
He
about
pinpointed them.
you're talking about a recolor of those G2.
Yes.
Yeah,
Of G2 Dreadwing.
yeah. Like
Smokescreen.
they're. I always thought of those pair as kind of like the leader class figure that kind of accompanies the Cyberjets, right? Because like you know, yeah, the little one there, he is basically a Cyberjet.
Yeah.
That's
Yeah.
pretty much what he is.
And
Does
he has
Scott
the
have
same-
his wireless headsets in right now, so he's listening to us talk while he takes a shit?
Probably. I mean, I have my AirPod in.
The only version of that I have is Starscream and BB.
Hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah, I got the original G2 one, and I don't know. At some point, they fixed
Hey,
the
Scott, how you
issue
doing, buddy?
with the missile just falling out. You guys remember that?
Wait. Oh, the missiles.
I'm back.
Yeah.
Well, I know that they don't really the missiles in the barrel of the gun. I'm pretty sure they don't actually hold in there. They just sort of sit in there and they fall out if you tip it over.
Yep.
Right.
Yep. Very annoying.
Ah, here it is. Scott might know what I'm talking about.
Well, I don't fucking know anything, dude. I'm just a homeless bastard.
I like how
Oh,
in
no.
Robot Masters the stealth bomber his name is incorrectly spelled Giant Bomb. It's not Giant Bomb. It's Gigant Bomb.
Gigant bomb.
What are you talking about, Chase? Good,
The-
Kabambu.
The Mega Wing Galvatron.
Oh, fuck yes. Okay. So, Mega Wing
I was
Galvatron.
saying, yes.
Yeah.
I was saying it'd be nice to get with the tidal wave on the way if we got a new Dreadwind and Smoke Jumper to also go with this guy.
Yeah. Yeah. They just plugged Dreadwing and Smoke Jumper into Megatron's screw holes, essentially.
Yeah, that's all they did.
That's all they did.
And somehow
Is
it
that
fucking
is that
works.
is that an intended combination or what?
No! It was just
Oh,
something they went,
no.
I can fucking do this. Look what I can do.
So the RID version of the I guess it's the Dreadwind mold of the big bomber guy, has an additional screw port that so happens to be 5mm and fit on Megatron's Power Links port on his back. So in this combination, he gets a wing pack again. The wing pack he got from Tidal Wave goes onto his feet that he just kind of steps on, but with the new 5mm ports in everyone's feet now, that could be done easy. And then Smoke Jumper would just go on, drape over him as a chess piece.
Huh.
Let me see. Scott might be able to find a picture of it faster than I can.
I've got it right now.
I just realized Chase is in his car shouting insane Transformers.
Yes,
lore.
In the Walmart parking lot. Absolutely. I've been shouting, I've been on Discord most of this past week and a half talking about RE4 remake, so.
There he is. Mega Wing Galvatron.
That's awesome.
What a Chad.
Yeah. He got that nose cone cock.
He's like, you guys, I'm a Cyberjet, you guys.
Don't you?
He gets a giant fucking 6-shooter cannon in between the horns.
He can even shoot the ejection seat. That's a dick weapon.
Yeah.
What Pokemon is this?
They call it a cockpit for a reason, guys. Turtle Tank 82 says, I'm passing on Leo Convoy. I hope for Big Convoy. Giga Twin says, I just ordered this Nemesis Leo along with the Armada Megatron. Giga Twin says, Big Convoy must be a commander class and must be properly huge to live up to his big name. In the words of all the seagulls everywhere, mine. Turtle Tank 82. I don't know. I think I like Combiner Wars Armada Megatron. I like how he has working rubber treads. I need to track him down. But you will be mine, Armada Prime. You will be mine. Insert sinister music. I wonder if a factory working can get me Armada Prime box and all. The human rectum is nightmarishly elastic. Wow. Turtle Tank hitting all my greatest hits there, man.
Nightmarishly elastic.
Nightmarishly elastic. Oh,
God.
Fuck. So we've got this looking good. I do very much like how let's see if I can find the image here. You can put those arm cannons on the end of Optimus's main rifle, give him a little bit of a power boost.
Oh.
I do like that. I like that a lot.
I didn't know they were I didn't know they were removable.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yay, they can get lost just like all the other ones from the old toy.
Box art looks good, but let's face it, I'm just going to toss the box. We all know this. And then at the end of all this, they came out and went, would you like a Nemesis? And everybody said yes. First off, the ship mode looks a little doofy. It does look kind of go body, but it was going to be hard to get like a full Nemesis ship there. They did make the great decision. You can sit it straight up and down, but you can also split that tail fin to make it sit straight up. I thought that was a really nice choice.
Really nice choice. Yeah.
Yeah.
This is going to be top priority now because these other figures, they'll come and go. One might be more scarce than the other, but man, if you have an arc, you need the Nemesis to complement it. That's absolutely without saying.
I just thought of something. It's like you explain to somebody what a jackknife keel is, but they didn't quite understand what you meant. It's like
Technical Jim says, see the weird face on the Nemesis nose cone? Hold on here. I'm looking. Yes, I do. It's like an angry face. It's like Darth Vader.
Oh, no.
Wait, is the front of the Nemesis frowning?
Yes. Oh my God, it's Zurg from Toy Story.
No,
It is
no.
Zurg,
I was
yeah.
about to say it reminds
It's
me of
older
Hack
Buzz
and
Lightyear.
Slash reboot.
Yeah. So the ship looks decent. The ship looks very, very decent. And then we got to see the spindly, the thin, the live, the gangly, the almost cryptozoological alt mode. And quite honestly, I kind of like it.
Oh yeah.
Big
This is-
Gunbuster vibes.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah. Now that you mention that, it is kind of gunbustery in shape, especially the
Yeah.
shoulders.
Yeah. And there's a bit of tidal wave in there too. There's a bit of
Yep.
tidal wave,
Yeah.
especially with like
With-
gun titties. And
Gun
these
turd.
Yeah, I was
Go-
thinking about that when I saw the live stream. Like, the chest is very tidal wave like.
Absolutely.
So
Absolutely.
So could we get a retool of this into tidal wave? Are we considering that as a possibility?
I'm not so
It's pro-
sure about that because of how much Tidal Wave has to come apart to combine with Megatron, and I don't
Mhm.
see any vivisection here.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
mean,
I
everyone. Sorry, Xavier.
No, I agree with Walter, but at the same time, I'm hopeful that it can happen because it does say not final product, early prototype. Maybe they're trying to work in that vivisection feature.
They
I
pulled
think
off
they're
some
just covering
fucking-
their asses on the colors on that.
They pulled off some fucking magic with the remolds.
Yeah.
That's true. Tidal Wave, I think needs to be a commander class, just because it has to combine with Armada Megatron.
I want Tidal Wave to be 3 leader class ships. No, 3
In a
Titan
trench coat.
class ships. I want
In a
fucking
trench
Yeah,
3
each piece of
each
each
fucking
piece of the darkest fleet.
Titan class. I want
Yes.
whenever I put that fucker together, I want a fucking Cybertronian USS flag.
Let's
Sitting
go.
there.
That's
Right.
where I knew
Just
he was going there.
imagine each component of the Dark Fleet is its own Titan with its own robot mode that, when combined, is larger than Unicron.
Jesus.
Oh my
and then
god!
My dick
and
can
then
only
we
get
get a
so hard.
giant orca shell to go over it.
I will pay $800 for this. I'm not lying.
And a tiny little stakeout that you could jam into his T-Cog.
Yeah. I
Oh,
just want to say something here real quick. I fucking told you so. That face right there, that face is the centerpiece of the legacy artwork. That was
Yep.
not Tarn.
Yep.
That was her. There is some changes, but there are some telltale things. First off, the multiple spikes in the back. Secondly, you have these little ridges along the side, and there were a lot of lines and grooves on that faceplate underneath the battle mask. There were a lot of lines and grooves that match up fucking perfectly. I called that from day one. That is not Tarn. That is the Nemesis. It was staring
I'm sorry,
us
you're
right in the
talking,
face.
Scott. All I can think about now is the Ark and the Nemesis fucking.
Hey,
and their
you know
beautiful
what?
children.
No,
I've
let
already
the-
seen that art.
let them
I-
fuck.
I saw like them with that scene from Godzilla. No, let them fight. And somebody went, no, let them kiss. And I was like, oh, a real Romeo and Juliet story going on here. Gigatwin says it's Grimlock's
Yes,
big
please.
busty wife. Gabriel says, no, Scott, is not event tidal wave. It will ba leader. Okay. And Turtle Tank 82, how much do Titans run for? Titans run for about $200. Technical Jim says, maybe it's just because they have similar color schemes, but I keep expecting Tarn to attach to Nemesis' chest or abs as more armor. I mean, really, anything's possible. There are some strong Tarn vibes going here, but I think those Tarn vibes are basically just because they have insignia faces. Holson, you were going to say, I do apologize.
No. I was just exploding in joy.
Yeah. Yeah. This is
Yeah,
nice.
this is really amazing.
Yeah. I'm running out of room for Titans.
I've got quite a few of them around here too.
Bruh, the fact like it seems we might be getting 2 Titans a year now. I'm just like, don't do that, please, Hasbro.
I fucking love it, but at the same time, yes, it's a big old chonkers, and
They are big old chunk of a wallet, is what they are.
And they are, at least it's 2 to a year. And it's just like, thank God you guys have some self-control, because I know Mark wanted to go, hey, I got 5 ideas for Titans. And they're like, oh my God, slow down, you fucking maniac.
Hey, everybody, let's do a Titan every 3 weeks.
I'm running out of space for Titans, as you can see on the top of my shelving here.
I am scared for you because they're on the top of the shelving. You goddamn maniac, put those on the floor.
That's where I have mine, is on the top of my shelves.
Yeah, I mean, you look at the bookshelves here, even if I were like adjust the shelves, I wouldn't have enough clearance to get them in there. So on top they go.
Yeah.
Yep. I have a similar.
Yeah.
It's
Set
like,
up, yeah.
It's like a Greek flowchart in Walter's room there. The Titans on top gave birth to the gods, and then throughout the ages, the Demis were born.
Oh, no.
Man.
Actually, no. Let's see. Titan. Well, no.
Anyway, this bitch really fuckable. This is a problem.
Damn straight. Damn straight.
Does she have kind of a siege seeker outline with her wings on the back?
If that's your takeaway, sure. Yeah.
Well, here's the thing. She comes with seekers. In her arm right there, you can see a little Earth seeker, and right there is a Cybertronian seeker.
Ooh, the
kind of like the little aerial bots that came with like broadside.
Right.
So she's like a queen of the seekers.
This is a hive. These are her drones.
Gabriel.
Holy shit! Yes.
Gabriel says, Scott, say, and I hope I don't mess this up. Gabriel, I'm going to say Romanian. It looks like Romanian. Bună dimineața, it means good morning. I hope I said that right. Bună dimineața. I do have like kind of a passion for other languages, other accents, but that looks very, very Romanian. But Romanian's one of those ones I haven't studied a lot. Spanish, a little bit of Japanese, some Russian. It just depends on who my dick's in. Really. And then Turtle Tank 82 says, I think the Nemesis beat out Black Zarek for the Titan I want. I mean, honestly, you should have the Arc. You should have the Arc to go along with it. There's the other 2 Seekers. I think it's like a Thrust and a Dirge that go in there.
Ooh.
Yeah, I think it's specifically the Coneheads as a reference to an early version of the Nemesis Part 1 and Part 2 script. Because in an early version of that script, Megatron was going to wake up Thrust, Dirge, and Ramjet, and the Maximals were going to have to fight them off using an Autobot shuttle, and that was going to explain why Thrust, Dirge, and Ramjet weren't on the Ark at the beginning of G1.
Okay. All right. I like that.
Cool. Yeah, but they didn't have the budget to do, models for Thrust, Dirge, and Ramjet.
No.
Man.
Which is unfortunate because, really what you're talking about is not being able to afford to do one model because they're all the same.
Not exact. Okay, Thrust or Dirge and Ramjet.
They have different wings.
Dirge and Ramjet, sure, you can kind of get away with cheating them having the same wings, but Thrust has those VTOL doodads.
Yeah, that's true. Thrust is
but that's like
out.
Yeah, but that's like half an hour's worth of design work.
Listen, man, it was the 90s. 3D animation was expensive.
Yeah. Half an hour, that would be
$950,000.
$950,000.
Yeah, fucking look what they had to do for Toy Story back in the day, and that was Disney with all the goddamn money in the world. Animating
Yes.
Woody, a literal wooden toy, I think melted one of their computers.
And now you can do that fucking
Well,
shit at home on Blender.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Well, technically, Toy Story was Pixar, and they were already working on it. And then Disney saw it. They're like, "Hey, we would like to release this, put this out in theaters for you."
And yet, it still broke computers just to go,
True.
hey, you know, it'd be really cool if these things had shine. And I remember the directors going, no!
No.
Here is something else that Nemesis can do. Nemesis can pull the guns off of her knees and use them to kill things. She can also pull these little things off her side and use them as an axe to kill other things. So you have two new ways to kill shit.
This might be the Titan that has the most fucking weapons, because most of them barely came with fucking weapons.
Well, I mean, that kind of makes sense. It's a warship.
Is her
That's
belly
true.
piercing an AA gun?
Yes.
Shit, probably. Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
That's
I'm
sexy.
still mad. I'm still mad Fort Max didn't actually come with a gun, like the U.S. release. And the sword.
Different
Rat
time,
boss.
unfortunately. That was literally a different time. That was when they were like, nah, the nerds just want the fucking toy, not the deets. Just give them the toy.
I wanted an actual fortress mode, and what I got was literally him just splayed out on the fucking floor.
Am I
God,
enough for you, Chase?
I ain't gonna lie. I need them to redo Fort Max. We're due for a redo.
Yeah.
Like, they did Scorponok so fucking well. Scorponok's great. Metroplex holds up. The only thing Metroplex needs is, better, lower legs.
I would actually contend that the Fortress Maximus, the head is fine, and everything about the head I think is fine. It's just that the body was so
Stinky.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it's got
No
so
flip
many
out.
It's got so many vestigial parts from when it used to be Metroplex that still move and have ratchets in them, but they're not part of anything.
Oh shit!
So
Yeah,
we are
actually, we
also
done the wrong
getting
hole.
a Legends class Bumblebee from that pink laser beak. Don't care. We're getting Studio Series
Ooh.
Brawn, which is kind of interesting.
Yay.
Have to wait and see the toy. We are getting War for Cybertron Cliff Jumper again.
Yay!
Okay.
Makes
Voyager War for Cybertron Megatron. To that I say,
also makes sense.
finally. Rhinox,
I'd like-
to which I say no shit. And Rise of the Beast Optimus Prime, which really this is a surprise.
No shit.
No shit.
No shit.
So these surprises,
Kind of unfortunate that he's a Target exclusive.
yeah, I gotta say these surprises didn't really feel like surprises.
Kind of feels like,
No.
yeah, these are marketing decisions, or it's just like, well, if you have one, you got to do the other, maximize your profit. And I was like, okay, sure.
I mean, why wouldn't you? Why wouldn't you have the figure of literally the IP's most bankable character, Optimus Prime?
Right.
You pretty much have to.
I mean, Bumblebee was wave 1 of Rise of the Beast Studio Series, so
I mean,
where's the other one?
Here we have in hand the Voyager Optimus Primal with the swords. We were going to get Optimus Prime because here's Optimus Primal with the swords.
Yeah. Well, this is the mainline one, isn't it? Not the Studio Series.
Yeah, this is the main
Studio
one.
Series is going to be a leader.
See,
Oh.
I'm so torn on Rise of the Beasts, toys. I'm torn between getting mainline toys and Studio Series, or just sticking with Studio Series.
Why not both? Said the tiny Spanish girl.
Oh, Jesus
Because there's
Christ.
2 fucking Titans coming out this year.
Hey,
And Best-Taurus.
here's what you do: you get the main line, you get the Studio Series to actually be your on-screen movie characters, and then you
Yeah.
get the mainline ones, and you repurpose those as IDW1 Eucharis versions.
Oh, man.
That's
You got
it.
enough
sounds
head
dope.
cannon for that, Chase?
That sounds. See, because I really want the Cheetor and the Air Razor. That's like in the three pack.
And those would make perfect Yukarin versions of Cheetor and Air Razor.
Let's
Yeah,
face
they
it.
do look nice.
That 3-pack is $55. That's a really good fucking deal.
That is a great
so-
deal for three deluxes.
Yeah.
Especially if you go to Target this weekend, where when they're doing their like 20% off of orders over $75 sale.
On orders, because they don't even have online listings for those yet.
Or not.
'Cause I've been looking.
Okay, I think it might be an in-store kind of thing because
Okay. Yeah.
You know,
'Cause that's what
I
did
was
this
looking at the chest.
Yeah.
Go ahead,
I
Thomas.
was looking at the chest. I was looking at the chest plate for this primal. And I was trying, and it was reminding me of something, but I couldn't quite remember what. But I think I know what it is now. This primal's chest plate looks like it's based on the chest plate for the Beast Machine's Optimus Primal.
It looks like a tiny little sumo wrestler with a maximal faceplate.
Well, if you remember the way how his chest looked while he was in robot mode in Beast Machines, it's sort of like that.
yeah. I think I've seen someone do that Digibash already,
Oh,
and it actually looks really nice.
It's not a bad looking figure. It is not a bad looking figure. The
It
one
just needs some goddamn paint.
the one that I'm praying for. We got artwork for this. It wasn't the same toy, but we got artwork for a Rise of the Beast Megatron. A Bumblebee movie Megatron, and I fucking
Gimme.
love it.
Gimme. I need him. I need him to go with my other Studio Series Decepticons
Yeah. Yeah.
from Bumblebee.
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 he's got some
The
big.
Bumblebee.
He's got something under his eyes there, like he hasn't slept for a long time.
God damn, I know that
Yeah,
feeling.
probably. Or he slept far too long.
Gigatwin says that would have been something that Tigerhawk could be caught up in fighting. Technical Jim says computers can't actually explode unless you add gunpowder. Thank you. Thank you very much for the tip. I know how I'm going to get out of work tomorrow. Gigatwin says, tell that to 80s Apple computer. Seen one of those half melt up and jump. Huh. Turtle
Yeah,
Tank
they can-
82. Oh, go
They
ahead.
can catch fire.
Yeah.
They can catch fire. They just can't go boom.
I'll tell you what, my boss has like 87 tabs open, 15 high energy programs running. I half expect the fucking drive to just whip the fuck out of his stupid Apple computer. Max, suck a dick. Turtle Tank 82 says Nemesis needs a fly swatter and Lady Demetrescu voice clips to call you a filthy man thing. Cordy, I think you've got a fetish. He also says, I'm down for Voyager Primal. I like when he had the faceplate. Kyle Lewis says, all but confirms Studio Series Movie 6 Megatron wasn't an error. By God, I hope you're right.
The leader listing.
Oh,
Yeah,
Yeah.
I
oh my
hope
God.
you're right.
I just realized something. Okay, this Megatron, his chest and his face remind me of Super Megatron.
They
Yeah.
do.
Yeah, I see that.
Yeah,
I
I
see
just
that.
noticed it.
I witness your
I
power.
see it.
I witness your power.
Yeah.
And the thing that I'm the most excited for, even past the Nemesis, the Rise of the Beast popcorn bucket.
Oh.
Yo.
Why?
I ain't gonna lie. That bucket is disappointing because I've been seeing the ones they've been putting out. Like, what is this for AMC?
I fuck if I know.
Yeah.
I just
If this is AMC's. Yeah.
Go ahead, man.
Like, yeah, if this is AMC's bucket, I'm disappointed because I literally have Ant-Man's helmet as my popcorn bucket from Quantumania. They put out a fucking D. They put out a D20 as the bucket for Dungeons and Dragons. And the Mario movie is getting a giant 10 question blotch.
I fucking want to eat popcorn from the inflamed buttocks of an in-heat Optimus Primal. Is that too much to fucking ask?
Honestly,
No, you have
or
a 3D
fucking-
printer.
Yeah.
So I imagine,
Oh,
I
no.
imagine whenever it comes for someone to do the review of the bucket, it's going to be quite poor
Oh, I think I know what my first review back is going to be. Oh my
of this bucket.
Honestly.
bucket.
All right. Alas, gentlemen, I must leave for my lunch is over.
Oh, it was good having you, Chase. It was real good having you. Oh
Have a
my
good one,
God.
Chase.
Good to
Yeah.
see you, Chase.
Moving on to looky
Steal
what
plenty
I
of
found.
shit.
Xavier, buddy, do you have a looky what I found?
I couldn't find anything this week, but so I just decided to go off kilter with something that's really fucking hammin' weird off of my favorite subreddit. There you go.
Okay. Hold on. Waiting for it. George Michael, I don't feel good. I'll share the screen here. Bleep. Let's see here. Where is it? Christ. Hold on here. Select window. Screen 1. Allow. Okay. There we go. Mr. George Michael, I don't feel so good. Fucking hell. Fucking hell. The Avengers saxophone.
Yeah. You remember
But-
that scene?
I can't see anything.
Goddamn. Can anybody else see anything? It says I'm sharing the screen.
I see it. I'm not sure if I want to, but I see it.
Ha. Ha, ha.
Oh my! I see it.
Well, I'll go ahead and do my looky what I found while I'm waiting here. This is from Hightail. For April Fools, he made a Transformers movie-style Laserbeak. This is a 3D printable Bumblebee that turns into Laserbeak.
Huh.
Fucking brilliant.
Fucking brilliant as hell. Fucking
Can you say that
brilliant.
again?
That's pretty good.
A what that turns into Laserbeak?
It's Bumblebee.
Bumblebee.
It's a Bumblebee, and I'm sharing the screen. There's Bumblebee, and it turns into Laserbeak.
Oh, I just see you. I don't see this. I don't see that you're sharing.
Well, the
screen,
fault
but
is obviously with your computer.
it must be if
Yeah.
everyone else.
I'll
can
tell
see
you
it.
what I'll do. I will share this over on the Good Morning Cybertron Facebook page. I want to anyway, simply because, man, I want Hightail. People need to like buy stuff off Hightail. His stuff is fuck ton amazing. It's great. So if anybody would like to purchase it and you have a 3D printer, it's a mere $11. Go out there, support a man who's just doing some absolutely incredible work. Holson, how about you, buddy? Do you have a looky what I found?
Nothing.
Nope, that's
Can you hear
okay.
me?
Yes,
Nothing.
I can now. Fingers crossed. I think we got a bit of a lag. How about you, Walter? Do you have a looky what I found?
Hang on 1 second. There we go. What do I have? Less of a what I found and more of a what I made.
Ooh, do tell.
So, well, y'all saw it during the pre-show, but I have since completed it. So I digimastered up a Action Master double punch using Siege Brunt as the base.
Right the fuck on. Right
Very
the fuck
nice.
on.
Nice
Looks
helmet.
great. Looks absolutely fantastic. How about you, Thomas? Do you have a looky what I found?
No, I tried to find something earlier, but I couldn't find
Oh,
anything.
that's okay. How about reinforcements? Do you have any reinforcements from Cybertron this week?
A lot. Actually, I spent way too much money.
Fuck your wallet.
So I got, yeah, basically. So I got the Transmetal 2 Black Arachnia from Transart, and I am one of the people who didn't break it yet. Yeah, if I recommend anybody who gets that thing, before you start bending those joints, you need to put a hair dryer on it and get the joints really, really, really hot first, or else you are going to snap them. And then you need to heat them up again with the hair dryer when you put them on the ball sockets. When you put them on the ball joints, otherwise it'll break. And a lot of the joints were way too tight, so I used silicone shock oil to loosen up all the joints. But otherwise, I think it's not too bad. It's a really good display piece, I think. I also got that raw chicken colored Buzzworthy Dinobot.
Fuck.
And along with him, I also got what was the other one? I got the Creatures Collide 4-pack. You know, the one with
that's a good one, like Sky Wasp and Gold Bug.
Yes.
Yeah, that's great 4-pack.
I got that one. So I also got the Armada Starscream figure. And I got really lucky, and the QC is pretty decent on it. I keep hearing that a lot of people have issues with like the thigh swivel causing the leg to come off.
Mm-hmm.
One of the legs popping off. That doesn't seem to be happening to me yet. And one other figure, and that I got along with him, and I actually don't even remember what it is now. Which is where is the other one? But yeah, that's most of what I got.
Beautiful, nice haul, man. Nice
yeah,
haul.
there's at least there's one more figure, but I just can't bloody remember what it is for some
Also,
stupid
nice
reason.
ass.
Yeah, thank you.
Good job on that ass, Thomas. What
You've
a
been doing
dumper.
the squats. That's a nice turd cutter.
Yeah, dude. Fucking show off that brown eye for the camera. Come on, baby. Do a little spin.
My camera's not on. Now, is it?
We can imagine. Wholesome buddy, how about you? Any reinforcements from Cybertron this week?
Me?
Yes.
No. Sorry.
Oh, that's
Nothing
okay.
this week either.
That's okay. How about you,
That's
Walter? Any reinforcements?
Well, I've gotten quite a few, but I've already put most of them on the shelf. But the one that I had handy is Dravenholt and I went hunting Sunday, and I found the Target exclusive Rise of the Beast 3-pack.
Nice.
So I had Cheetor
cool.
at hand here,
That's
but
out
I've also
there?
got Wheeljack and Nightbird. And I've also equipped him with the Battlemaster Cheetor. I also got the other two Battlemasters that are out right now. So the Scatling gun and the Crocto pistol.
Nice.
That's neat.
Nice.
Let's see. Who else is in here? That little speck of blue and white up there is an Omega Guardian. And I've got 3 of the 4 Wave 2 Legacy Evolution Deluxes. I'm still waiting for my replacement Shrapnel to come in the mail.
Right on. Right on.
Because my initial order from Hasbro Pulse, fucking FedEx sent them to the goddamn Feywilds, for all I know.
Yeah, thanks for those toys, Walter. I really appreciate it. No, I'm kidding.
Yeah, so I had to tried to shoot an angry email at Hasbro and get replacements sent out. But unfortunately, Shrapnel was out of stock on Hasbro Pulse, so I had to order that one off of Amazon. But I still got Prowl, Crosscut, and Crash Bar.
Right on. Right on.
And Metalhawk, Skyquake, Twincast. Basically all the new shit that's coming in off Hasbro. Off of the warehouse sale, I finally backtracked and picked up the G.I. Joe collabs of Megatron and Bumblebee. And they're exactly what I thought they were going to be. I'm glad I didn't pay full price for them. They are definitely G.I. Joe toys that transform, not transform with G.I. Joe alt modes.
I could not agree more. They feel kit bashed.
Yeah. If like when I first pulled Bumblebee was the first one I got, And when I first pulled him out of the box and actually had to put him together, I'm like, oh, there's a core memory that I haven't experienced in a long ass time. The act of putting together a vehicle toy for an action figure.
Yeah, yeah.
Like I used to do with G.I. Joe and Ninja Turtle stuff. And then I'm actually keeping the Joes that come with them on their card. But when I got Megatron home, and then I put my little old snake from the Fun Pub set in him, I'm like, oh yeah, this is definitely a Joe toy.
I cracked the Baroness out. I've waited 35 years to feel those plastic titties. I'm not saying goodbye to that. Xavier, buddy, do you have any reinforcements this week?
I actually got some of the Rise of the Beast stuff as well. So I ended up with the Rise of the Beast 3-pack, the 2 Battle Masters. I picked up the Thundercracker core class. And I believe that's it. I kind of passed on Nest Ratchet, but I'm thinking I want to get him anyway.
I'll wait until he's on deep sale. My reinforcements this week. Oh, I've got Twin Cast. Very happy with Twin Cast. I also got Metal Hawk. Really happy with Metal Hawk as well. Love this figure.
Metal Hawk turned out so good.
It did. I was able to score the Cybertronian Jazz.
Oh, cool.
Yeah. Really nice. And just like you guys, I have Nightbird with Skull Cruncher. I have Pablo Jack with the Rhinox Gatling gun. And I have Cheetor with Cheetor. These were really nice. Also, I'm going to show this off again, just because there were some people that weren't at the beginning of the show. I ordered the fucking Mirror Warrior from Sir Toys. This thing is great. Check this out. Like I said, its own theme music. And fucking...
Oh, Scott, you need to 3D print him a guitar.
Oh, it's happening. It's happening. I'm out of water again. Anyway, this is really nice. Now, the nice thing is, whenever you order from Sir Toys, you're going to get some extra stuff. So, I have the little packet of extra thingies here. I got these little like model kits. I haven't put those together yet, and they're so tiny I can't even really tell what they're supposed to be. But once I put those together, I'll let you guys know. And I really hope Paul joins us. Paul was talking about joining us for like a toy run. I also got these cool little mini cons or micromasters, what have you. Very, very nice. And then, I'm telling you this right now. I've been saying this for years. Paul at Sir Toys. Yeah, Ooga Booga. All the way back to caveman days. Paul at Sir Toys is one of us. Which is why, like, whenever he said I might come on to Good Morning Cybertron to like promote Toy Run, I was like, please, because I want this dude on. Not only did Paul send me...
Exciting.
Oh, it does. It does. If you don't mind stopping the screen share for just a second so I can get like a full screen here. Xavier, Walter.
Oh, hang on.
No problem. Paul also sent me these. I'm going to get close to the screen. He sent me phone sex cards.
Oh.
Sent me Chinese
Do they transform?
I mean, they've got different ladies on the back, right? So Paul actually sent me fucking 2 Chinese phone sex cards. And it's just like holy shit, Paul. My wife and I
Sir Toys.
My wife and I laughed ourselves sick over this. It was like, Like, I just looked at it and went, one of us, one of us, one of us. And it's just like, yeah, fucking hell, Paul, you're Good Morning Cybertron material. That's all I can say.
That's a man who wants to. That's a man you want to buy a beer with and hang out.
I'm telling you what, no two ways about it. I would love to hang out with Paul. Paul, I hope you're listening. You are welcome on the show anytime. It's a little hard because we're having trouble finding a way to get like a good stream thing, like a good streaming service going. Right now, friend me on Facebook, Doug Mort. Friend me over there. We'll gladly have you on. We'll pimp out anything.
Entry fee.
I've entry fee nothing. I should be paying him. Let's see here. Let's see. Kyle Lewis says, in regards to the popcorn bucket, I have a fucking question block I got today from the Mario movie. Technical Jim says, I don't think anyone has mentioned it yet, but Axel Grease's car mode is almost the same as that junky uncolored car from the Legacy Evolution poster. Different spikes, though. Gabriel says, same with 86 Ironhide, just arm swivel, arms rotations. Turtle Tank says, my reinforcement. I sent the money to my friend. I'm getting Shattered Glass Grimlock. We trade figures, and he wants to send me TF Prime Cup and Titans Returns Alphatron and Thrilling 30 Waspinator. Thrilling 30 Waspinator is the superior Waspinator, in my opinion. We trade and pay our own shipping. I tried Scott, because you've been so kind to me, to get you Blitzwing, but he was gone when I went back. Corey, no. You keep your money, buddy. You keep your money. We love you, buddy. And we know you're a fucking lumberjack. You're out there cutting trees. I'm a fucking stock trader. Corey, you work hard for your money. You keep your money. If you want the Blitzwing, you get it for yourself and just say it's from me or something like that. And Gabriel said, ha, 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 man cave, ha, 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 ha. Okay. I'm glad somebody made you happy, buddy. That's all I got to say. Gentlemen, do we have any plans this week?
No, I'm good.
Okay. All right. Yeah, pretty much the same. Ariana and I are probably going to go out, have a meal someplace and just chill. But man, it's been kind of a rough week for both of us. It's been a little bit of a rough week. But the nice thing is, no matter how tough work gets for us, we come home and we're never at each other's throats. We never fight, and it's great. I have got the best home life in the world. And I just want to take this moment. I want to thank her for that, because for the longest time I was with Gabriel also says, my gosh, with you gentlemans. 2 thumbs up, Gabriel. We love you, buddy. But yeah, Ariana has just made my life the best possible life I could ever have. And it's completely all because of her. I think that's where we're going to end the show. Thank you.
Wait,
go ahead.
Are you going to call one of those hotlines with the cards and whatnot?
They're all
to end the show.
They're all Chinese numbers. I can't.
So
my phone doesn't dial out to those countries.
You can totally borrow one of your boss's Starlink phones, right? He's got that kind of future technology. Yeah,
I'll be calling one of those suckers tomorrow, on his dime. Yeah, tell me what you want. I don't know what you're saying, baby. But I like the way you say it. I know a little.
Yeah.
I know a few words of Chinese, a little about love, and I can guess the rest. Give me some honey. Thank you so much going out to Gabriel, our new friend Gabriel. I haven't seen you before. Turtle Tank 82, Technical Jim, Kyle Lewis, Giga Twin. Looking through everything here. I hope I haven't missed anybody. Dwayne Marsh, thank you so much. So much for joining us. And all you silent people out there, everybody listening to this on repeats. And gentlemen, thank you so much. Say good night.
He's out. Schmetterling.
Why is the rum gone?
Starten, halten, warten, wart.
Si, senor.